What's up, guys? I'm trying to get this tripod situated, but got another unboxing. And I'm using this old German knife. This is my deer gut knife to do this. I'm pretty excited about this gun. It's another pretty rare one, or at least in America. If I can get it. I'm trying not to like damage anything here. So this is the way my collection's going, because this is like what I'm interested in lately. So let me show you all here. It's cool that it came in a case. FFL stuff. Oh, it's light as a feather. Lighter than my Benelli Montefeltro. And it's pretty. So this is a rare one. It's a Heym combination gun. And the only other Heym I've ever seen in America was a double rifle. And I really liked it. But I was looking at it and it was like $17,000. And at that time, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not spending 17 grand. But this one's in 7x57 rimmed in 16 gauge. And I'm going to take my phone off the tripod and show y'all it. So, hold on here. I'm excited about this one. I want to kill a deer with it this year. So I just noticed more markings on the vent rib. So model 22 SE, FW Heym, Monerstat. But all right, figured I'd show that. So here it is up close. The action or receiver looks pretty bulky, but it's not really. It's no bigger than a normal shotgun, Remington 1100 size, or like the Benelli Montefeltro, and it's just so light. The sights fold, so that's your slug shotgun sight, and that's your rifle sight. Then it has these claw scope mount bases, which are nice. The thing about these, though, that kind of sucks in America is the one place I know to get rings for them want $850 for a set of scope rings, which is kind of insane, but that's just the way it is. These are not a universal system like a Weaver rail or a Picatinny rail or something. So every set of rings is unique to the bases. But it is a good system. The way it works, your scope will hold a 0 and you can quickly like attach and detach it. But a little bit of wear on the barrel there, but that's to be expected for a gun that's like almost 70 years old. And yeah, it's got the European sling mounts. Just like a Savage, it has the selector here for your rifle or shotgun, which what I don't understand is why is there 2 triggers, but I think one is a set trigger. Let me take it off safe here. I have it on the rifle. I saw Usog's video where his had a single trigger and he had to set the trigger like a hammer, basically. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. You could dry fire these because without damaging them, because they have a bushed firing pin, which is cool. So it should last a lot longer. You can see the action receiver is aluminum, and that steel is like the whole firing pin assembly. Yeah, it's cool. I want to show you guys the rounds. This, by the way, is a Heym 22, I think S. I'm trying to look for markings here. Right here, Friedrich Lusta. I am bad with German. I'm looking for markings. But yeah, it's a Heym 22S is the model. And it's in 7x57 rimmed and 16 gauge, and it has a full choke. And then there's some markings here, engraving, but it's really, really hard to see. But I figured I'd show you all the bullets. So to compare it to a 243, because I have a 243 here I just sold. You can notice the difference. So it's not really a punk of a round. This would be a good big game round, but it's essentially a rimmed 7mm Mauser, and all the loading specs and from what I've read online, the pressures are the same. So this is like loaded just like a 7mm Mauser. It just has a rim. And as you can see, the bullet is really long. The bullets usually run the full length of the neck, sometimes into the powder chamber area of the case. So that's at least an inch, maybe longer. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the Heym 22S. And I'll have to figure out how to actually cock it. It also has the horn trigger guard, which is cool. Since there's a selector, I would assume one of these is a set trigger. So yeah, I can definitely feel the resistance there. So one of these is a set trigger, one of them's not. And yeah. But I'm gonna pause it, try to figure out how to actually cock this, and then I'll come back and show you guys in case you buy one and you want to do that. Okay, so I figured it out. So the one USOG has, you have to push the trigger forward to cock it. This one, to cock it, you pull this back and then it'll stay there. And then you could have your safety on and nothing happens. And when you take your safety off and watch the trigger. So this is essentially like a hammer, but it's on the back. I don't know, it's kind of unique, weird, a weird German feature, but that's like one of the things that draws me to German guns, is I like the obscureness to them. So kind of weird, but it's cool. And I'll show you guys the Mauser I sold. So a lot of people who know me know I was collecting commercial Mausers in like like FN commercial Mausers, and then also like commercial sporter Mausers. And this is a nice one, but I gotta thin out the collection, and I don't really have a use for a 243. But I shot 2 deer with this last year, and it worked well. And the wood on it is exceptional. When I bought this one, it had a double set trigger, and I took it out and put a Timney in it. But that's that. The reason I got it out is because I'm going to use this box, because the guy I sold it to is out of state, so I gotta ship it. And I included these rings because he's probably not gonna be able to find scope rings for it. But all right, guys, this is the Heym by Friedrich. I can't see the last name. I don't have my glasses, but it's a unique gun. And I'm gonna kill a deer with it this year, so it'll be interesting. I'm gonna use this year, and then that sour drilling. And I'm working on another combination gun that's a Blazer, but it's in 22 Savage high power, which you can get the ammo for that pretty easily. Also online, it's 5.6 times 50, I think. It might not be, but there's a metric equivalent that is pretty easily found online. These, I don't think you'll have a hard time finding these in stores, but online these are pretty cheap, $1 a shot, where even like very common calibers like 243, this box was $30, so $1.50 a shot for a hunting load. But all right, guys, that's the Heym. I want to try one thing too. I want to see if I cock it, can I uncock it like he did? I guess you can't, but it's a neat concept. And it's a pretty gun. The checkering is really, really nice. I like the way it feels in my hands, and let's just hope it's accurate. I may post some videos as well of me shooting this, and probably shoot the drilling some more. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to buy any Mausers, let me know. I have a lot. And yeah. Yep. All right. Later.